Okay, finally, we're back. Well, I'm back, kind of. Lots of moving. I'm literally burnt. My whole body is like literally red from the move. But as you can hear in the background, and let me swivel you. You don't feel that this was your best. Why do you say that? O que você acha que não foi tão bom? Você tem mais para oferecer? Com certeza, os grupos estão melhor. Todo dia deu Breno. Eu dei meu máximo, mas eu busquei mais e não pude. The most important thing is the victory, and I respect a lot Brandon. He made a good fight, excellent fight, and let's see what's happening next. Why do you say, though, that this was not your best? I think I can explain that. Let me go along with Shogun. I ran out of gas, and that's my weakness. He has I'd like to make nicknames up for stuff, you know, like the chocolate elf syndrome would be like not wanting to quit when you should, and then now this is the BJ Penn syndrome. This is when you should probably work on your cardio. You don't realize that you have bad cardio, or you know the coaches don't realize that someone doesn't realize it. Your caretakers or whatever don't realize it, and you know it affects your performance. And that's what happened to Shogun tonight. But however, Brandon Vera put on. I'm eating my words, and I said I don't want to eat my words. I don't want to eat shit, you know. But I'm eating my words. Yeah, I'm eating my words right now. Obviously, we're going to have to stay tuned to the post-fight press conference to see who's going to get the winner of UFC 151 at the 205 weight class. Jones is 7-1 to win, and Henderson is a 4-1 to win. So, you know, I'm pretty confident. As is Dana. I mean, Dana White said. Dana White, you know, he ventures out on the internet, and he says, you know, like the fans have spoken. Here's the thing: the fans speak on Twitter. He thinks Twitter as a whole other entity of the internet, as he would think of the UG or YouTube or Sherdog or MMA Core. It's just he thinks that that you know that is, you know, it is what it is. Twitter is like that's where it's at. So the thing is when you think like that, and that's the way he thinks, you know, that's the way he's going to put things together. So the way things came together tonight is Machida won against Ryan Bader, second round knockout. Predicted it from the beginning. I said second round knockout, let him figure him out, and just let him knock him out. And again, Machida came through in impressive fashion. Not only that, is Machida is the only guy at 205. Look, Jones has already beat Bader, Machida, Jones, and Vera. All four. Not just the main event, but the co-main event as well. He's beaten all of the fighters, 2 by submission, 2 by knockout. So, I mean, he's already made everything interesting. So, who's the only one that made it interesting? Machida. Machida made it interesting. Styles make fights, and Machida made Jones, and he and Jones look interesting. Actually, I gave the first round to Machida, so of their title fight to Machida. So let's see them hopefully do it again. You know, if Dana White disappoints me, then you know, fuck him. You know, I really don't care that much for Dana White. Second, before I forget, big shout out to Nick Diaz. Thank you very much, brother, for liking the videos and all your support, your subscription, and everything. It means so much to me, man. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of people noticed it and put it up on Twitter and stuff. It was real cool of you to check me out and but today's being the second part of my segment is the 155-pound division, UFC 150. Coming up next, it's going to be Benson Henderson versus Crybaby Wham Wham. Maybe Nick or you know, Nick and Nate might not like this too much, but I call him Wham Wham Pants. What do we call? What's his name? Wham Wham Pants. What should we call him? Think of a good nickname. A good nickname for Wham Wham Pants from New York or Jersey. No, not no. Bendo versus no. I can't. Edgar. Wham Edgar. Or Frankie. Alright. Frankie or Wham Edgar. Like, you remember those days, like back in the day, we had those, well, the women. I grew up with all women. I have two sisters, a mom, an aunt, a grandmother, all live with me. So, there was like those the dolls that wet themselves. That's how Frankie Edgar acts when he loses a fight. He wets himself, and Dana White gets upset and has to change his pants. And, yeah, so he gets a rematch against Benson Henderson. And that's the way that's going to work out. And the way that that's going to work out is they're going to fight at 150. Again, a rematch. He got a rematch against Penn. He got a rematch, 2 rematches against Edgar. Please branch out. See what you can do with other opponents. Please, come on, man. Oh, Machida got it. Did he get it? Are you sure? Did he get it? Okay. Dana just announced that Machida will get the winner of UFC 151. You heard it here first. You heard it here live. Dana White just announced that Lyoto Machida will be next for the winner of UFC 151's main event, John Jones versus Dan Henderson. You heard it here first. Yes, Machida will get it. Anyway, moving back to change my pee pants, Edgar. I hope that Henderson wins. It makes it a much more interesting fight for Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz and Anderson Silva. Shut down by Dana White. He says this. He says Twitter makes all the difference. So he looked at Twitter and they weren't crazy about the main event, Vera versus Shogun winning the title or getting a title shot. So he threw in the co-main event. Whoever's most impressive there also will get a title shot. So he throws all those together and then says whoever gets it will get the title shot of the winner of 151. That just happened to be Machida, but I can't wait to Jones Machida too. But anyway, let's not get too excited here. I'm just super pumped. I'm so stoked about that. But anyway, Nate Diaz down at 155 will get the next one. So one of the Diaz brothers, the up and down side is Silva will not be fighting Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz will not be fighting Anderson Silva. Dana White shut that down pretty much right away. He said, quote unquote, you failed for a shot at the 170-pound title, so why should you be able to move up to 185 and fight the King of Kings? So, I mean, it's his organization. He does what he wants. He did say this, though, and here's what bothers me. It's fun. I work for the fans. It's fun. It's interesting. It's marketable, but it makes no sense in any universe. So, if it's fun and it's marketable, and they're two of the best top 5 pound fighters in the world, but it makes no sense in any universe. Oh, wait, and you work for the fans, but it makes no sense in any universe. You're contradicting yourself, Dana, and to you, fuck yourself, man. You're all about the money, man. If you're all about the money, this thing will make tons of money. Tons. How much more money can you make? You got Nick Diaz, one of the best fighters on the planet, the most interesting, appeasing to the eye, fighting, Anderson Silva, the king of easily the king of the UFC right now. So, go at it, man. Don't be afraid. What are you scared? What are you scared of? Making money? Look, if you're scared of making money, give me your job. I'll take your job. Anyway, let's not make this a 10-minute video. Okay, so it looks like Machida is going to fight the winner of 151, which, in my opinion, 71. Those are the odds. I like Jones. My top 3 guys are Jones, Diaz, Machida. So, yeah, finally I'm back. I'm in the move. Love the new abode. So, welcome to the extra humble abode. And, hey, look out for some new videos, and totally different aspects. The way I'm gonna work this website is I'm gonna work completely different. Start my own website up. I have a guy that's actually gonna work for me and design things and do things I have no idea how to do. So in the meantime, just hang in there, guys, and thank you all. I love you all very much. Nick Diaz again. Shout out, thanks, brother, very much. Aloha.